Clyde the jellyfish. But I got a new fish. And this is Vert the skeleton. Oh, with 35 gold left. Rufus does heavy damage to enemies you lure to the bottom of the tank. And this is what we get in the end. Meryl the mermaid. Tank 2-5 will give us Wadsworth the whale. So what we're going to do is we are going to have him go, Prego go, and let's go with Itchy for tank 3. I really like the music in this tank, so I'm just gonna keep quiet for a little bit. It is so calming. This is probably my favorite music to listen to as I was playing the game. But yeah. Tank 3 is very much Asian themed. This is the only one with a theme that I could think of. I don't know what the theme of the other ones would be. You want to see something really, really gross? No! They're all zombies. This is zombie mode. Let's not. Ooh, I lost a coin. That's a guppy cruncher. There we go. Wadsworth kept the medium guppies and the baby guppies and prevented them from dying, from being in the tank at all. He's actually pretty good, at least for now. There's actually a much better pet for that purpose, but for now, we'll keep him. We'll keep him until we find someone else. That's actually a better combo for the Guppy Cruncher, but one of them is a fish, not a pet, unfortunately. Let's go with those beetles. They can be collected for coins. But just like in Tank 2, there is a fish that can eat those beetles and will give you pearls instead. But for now, we'll collect the beetles. They don't go after the silver ones, the ones that drop silver. They don't go after the large ones. They only go after the babies. This is the best pet in the entire game. This is Seymour. Seymour's presence makes all coins and diamonds drift at a slower rate. Again, my favorite. This is the best one. Best one. From now on, anytime I go to a new level, I will have Seymour, and you will see why in just a moment. I decided to go with Wadsworth again, because, I don't know. Again, there's a better fish, a better pet I mean, for his purposes to protect the fish. So, yeah. I'm keeping Prego again because Guppy Crunchers and all that. Oh man, as soon as I pause my recording, a silver coin dropped. Just him being in the tank made them fall down to the bottom slower. This is great for when your tank goes into full-blown chaos. And you're just like, I want money! Oh joy, type G. Is there really no one? Goodness gracious! Alright, you're just gonna stay up here and eat until you explode. There. There we go. All the money flows down slower. Meryl and Seymour are a great duo for making a bunch of money. Pair that with and then like add Prego to the mix and it's just amazing. Yeah, sometimes I goof up and accidentally drop a pellet. It's only 5 gold, so I don't really mind. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Watch this. Watch this. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for that guppy to die. I didn't mean for that car to move. I didn't mean for the guppy to die. Rest in peace, little guy. Alright, so next is beetle munchers are 2,000. They only eat beetles. Beetles don't go up slower with Seymour. They go up the same rate. They go at the same rate as if Seymour wasn't there at all, so... It just makes beetle munchers that much more annoying. Well, no, actually, no, it makes the guppy crunches annoying. What am I talking about? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so it's time to buy a beetle muncher. $5,000. And look at that, there was a pearl. Sometimes that's a problem when you have just Prego and you don't buy any fish. Is that your guppy cruncher will starve, and if the guppy cruncher dies, the beetle muncher would starve, and if the beetle muncher dies, no one's happy. No one's happy. And this is type D, Destructor. Let me just get him. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. $5,000 more to go. I will be back with the last of the level. What do we get today? What do we get after that? We get Shrapnel the robot fish. Shrapnel drops bombs that blow up fish on contact, but gives lots of cash when clipped. It's like high risk kind of reward. He's not quite as reliable for keeping the fish alive as, say, Vert. He's not as capable of keeping the fish alive as Vert does when he drops his money. But let's keep him. Let's keep him for this one. I think in the next one I won't have Prego. I am not sure though. It only gives 200 gold. So, a bit of cash. Quite a bit of cash. This is bad. This is very bad. I hate Psycho Squid, and I don't have anybody that can... I don't have anybody that can help me with Psycho Squid. I should have gone for Itchy instead of Prego. For some reason I thought that maybe Psycho Squid be introduced on Tank 3-4, but oh no, he got one of my baby. He got a baby fish. He takes so long to fight. Cause look at this. If I shoot when he's blue, he regains health a little bit. So I don't like him. Let's grab our Guppy Cruncher and get out of here. This would actually be a very good time to like buy weapons, especially when you're desperate. So what I'm gonna do is after I buy the Beetle Muncher, I am going to buy a bunch of fish. And then okay, now I'm using 2 hands for this because yeah, this is definitely a killer of mice. Computer mice, I guess. Uh-oh. Don't get too close. Please don't. Oh, it lived! It lived! I would say a couple upgrades to the weapon would be nice. Maybe another Guppy Cruncher would be nice too. Okay, I bought 2. Check how much of a difference it takes after buying 2 upgrades. Just 2. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. When it comes to Psycho Squid, it typically takes me 2 transformations from red to blue in order to actually defeat him. But that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Would do again. I really don't like Shrapnel. He gives me way too many close calls. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Oh, please don't die. Thank you for not dying. Thank you. No! No! You killed one of mine. Okay, fine. Fine. He killed one of my Guppy Crunchers too. Goodness gracious. If both the Beetle Muncher and the Guppy Cruncher die, it won't be a total loss for me. What I think I'll do is I'll just buy more guppies to make up for it. Like a lot more guppies. I made a mistake I accidentally made my beetle muncher starve to death. I am so sorry. You were so young. I don't know. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Honestly, as long as one fish is alive, then it's not a game over. And he ate at least 2 of my guppies. Ooh! Shrapnel! This is why I don't like shrapnel. He killed one of my fish with his bomb. Alright, he's done. We're done with shrapnel. Gumbo, the angler! I love Gumbo. I love Gumbo. Gumbo attracts guppies using a lantern on his head, luring them away from aliens. Just like Meryl, this does not apply to carnivores, beetle munchers, guppy crunchers, and ultravores, and star catchers. Yes, yes, and why not? We're going to buy a bunch of fish this time. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. Ha 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 ha. This is Ulysses? Type U. I do not like him at all. This is what he does. He is very similar to Destructor, but his attacks, those spheres that you saw, they reflect. So you have to be really careful because it is no longer targeting. It attacks everything in its path. So you gotta be careful about that. Well, every fish, that is. The pets are fine. The pets are all fine. But I'll totally show you what I mean. Boom. And then no longer targeting. No longer targeting. And he's down. Yeah. When there was that angle right there, any of the fish that was in his path would have died if not for me not buying any guppy crunchers or beetle munchers, or not having Gumbo in our team of Insaniquarium things. I don't know. I bought a bunch of guppies. Oh, I am not going to show you what happens when you aim towards all of your fish. They will all die immediately. You'll see. Yikes! Yikes! I didn't want to have anyone die. Here we go. I paused the recording because, yeah. Yikes! Yikes! No! One of them died! And both of them died! But now... Oh, okay. I was gonna say now one of the beetle munchers is going to die. One of the beetle munchers died. The other was just starving. And that is what happens. That is what happens when you're not careful. Okay, here we go. What do we get? What do we get? Blip the porpoise! Blip provides you with info that helps you better combat aliens and keep your fish fed. Now, this is not all that he does. In fact, he has a really important job when it comes to unlocking things. I'll show you what I mean. But check this out. Okay, you got your triangles for indicating which fish need to be fed, And he immediately unlocks everything. Absolutely everything. This is very important for story mode / adventure mode. This is very important for adventure mode. Not for challenge mode. Then I guess it's fine for time trial. So, keeping the fish fed is a lot easier now than it was before. They show you where it is. Check this out. See right there? That is where the next alien will be. Right here. And I will have to be careful with that fish right there, because he is very close to where he is going to spawn. And it shows the health. Look at that. Thank you, Gumbo. Yeah, I think I need a couple more upgrades. Alright, let's buy a bunch of guppies. And now everything's calm again. Okay, so I was going to fight this psycho squid, and one of my guppies grew up again. This is the kingfish, and the kingfish pop up if you feed them a lot, and if you feed a regular guppy a lot, and you stick around for about 15 minutes, especially when you have your quality food maxed out, and it will make going through a lot easier. Their little sound effect is just like, yay! So we've got about 15,000 more until this tank is done. And it's another type B. Let me just buy a couple of egg pieces. That way we'll know exactly how much we need left. If we had Meryl, wow. Oh, that's sad. We only get to see one. Oh, but I want to keep going. I want to see. I want to see another kingfish. Oh well, I guess we won't see another kingfish this time. Let's go. So what do we get? What do we get? Rhubarb, the hermit crab. Rhubarb snaps his claws at fish, keeping them off the bottom of your tank. Why does he do it? I don't know. He's like one of those he's like one of those old men with big lawns, and he's like, "You kids, stay out of my lawn!" You know, that sort of thing. But let's check him out. Oh, minigame! Here we go. 25 seconds. Nice. Nice! That was pretty good! Now we have 4,000. 4 of 20 is 1/5. We're 1/5 of the way there to buying the first bonus pet. That's pretty good.